you shall lift up your hands and cause this program your own. We soak each and every one of us here into your blood. Your will be done in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. That's a very precise prayer. Let's give it up.
Hello. I'm not feeling the energy. Hello. One more time. Let's break the building. Hello. Let's give us ourselves a round of applause. Her Royal Highness, Lady Julia Asensiti, I affectionately call her Mommy because to me, she's a mother for us all. She's a mother of all. Nanano, Director of Education, resource persons here, chef directors, our beautiful students here. Good morning to you all. Today, as we already know, is the climax of menstrual hygiene education. Proud today, we've been to Central region and then Western region. So we've already done over 2,000 students, 1,005 in Central region, and then 1,000 in Western region. Today's program is to climax it all, and then we all get to know and understand the importance of menstrual hygiene education, how it affects the girl child. We, the students, also get to know how to take care of ourselves properly. Some of us are living witness experience to what you are going through now. So we are here to let you know that it is normal as a child to go through that. I understand. Women have to come through during their menstrual period and in workplaces, especially in the military and in the sports area and all that. But today, Mommy has made it possible for us to meet here and for our resource persons to educate all of us. So I'm actually not going to take much time because our resource persons are here to do the education. So please, what I will urge you girls is that you listen attentively and then you ask questions. Also, I would like to use this opportunity to thank our various sponsors that made this program possible. First of all, please let's give a round of applause for Mommy. She made it. Mommy is the reason why we are here. And then also I go on to, let's give a round of applause, for Verna Company, Opportunity International, Vitamilk, Enterprise Insurance, or Enterprise Group, Ghana Exim Bank, Modern Resource, and please, our partner, Fidelity Bank. Fidelity made it possible. All our travels, our journeys, they went with us. They made it possible. So please, once again, let's just honor them by giving them a big round of applause. So as I said, I don't take much time. I will leave it for the medical doctor, the financial lady, and also the legal practitioner to come and educate us. So thank you so very much, and you are welcome.
Can you do it for her? She likes fun too. She also likes applause for her. Okay. You see, there are some things if it's not your work, you find it difficult doing. We in the media, we can acknowledge our sponsors for them to give us money. Because they give us money. Fidelity Bank, believe with us. They are here with us. Can you give us Fidelity Bank? They are main partners for the show. Rise to the band.
Officers from the respective municipalities, heads hearing damage, my hard-working teachers, students, the sign language interpreter, my exuberant MC, media personalities found here, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol duly observed. I am highly delighted to be part of this all-important engagement on menstrual hygiene and sexual abuse talk. As we commemorate this year's Menstrual Hygiene Day under the global theme, we are committed. Indeed, we are committed. Menstruation is a natural fact of life and a matter of occurrence for adolescent girls and women. According to Natalia Hanem, UNFPA Executive Director, a girl's first period should be a happy fact of life, a sign of coming of age with dignity, and should have access to everything necessary to understand and care for her body and attend school without stigma or shame. Ladies and gentlemen, today brings together policymakers, NGOs, the private sectors, and individuals to promote good menstrual health and hygiene, as well as discuss issues on sexual abuse to empower our young adolescents. The occasion also aims at breaking the silence, raise awareness around menstrual issues, and engaging decision makers to take actions for better menstrual health and hygiene.
To women and girls, and it's so disheartening to see in our world a population of people who think they know it all, but in fact we know very little. We have thrown away some of our culture, so certain positive habits have been relegated to the background, and the negative ones are being brought to the fore. It's important for us sometimes to go back to our roots and sometimes correct the mistakes of the past. Someone here may have been educated about menstruation or its related issues by her father. The question is, what does the father really know? If yours, and at this point, permit me, Your Highnesses, to be a little bit vulgar and very medical. The Royal Highness, I hope I have the permission to tell you. Thank you very much. What has a man with a penis got to do with a girl with a vagina? He has never peed blood before. But to a girl, the first menstrual period looks like peeing blood. To some girl, it will look like she's hurt herself for no reason. And it's a period of anxiety, a period of worry, not knowing exactly what to do. But if guided properly, the future generation could be saved. Why is it that I'm stimulating your minds? Why is it that the biological male is celebrated when she gives birth or she gets pregnant and puts to birth? But why should she be rendered an object of a taboo when she's going through a normal physiological activity? These are the nuggets I want to drop in your heads as we go on. And if you're a man, don't think it is not important. You may get a daughter, you may get someone who could tell these things to. Next slide, please. So So yes, we've introduced ourselves. All right, we are here to talk to you about menstrual hygiene. Our patroness is here. Next slide. And as Touching the Lives of Girls Foundation, we are committed to making sure that the global target of making menstruation normal by the year 2030 is achieved. We all have to understand that menstruation and its related issues are things that are part of us. Menstrual hygiene is affected by sociological, political, economical life. Now people are talking about prices of goods and items. So definitely you need to also have the financial muscle to be able to purchase the right material. We find ourselves in a peaceful country, but imagine being in a war-torn country. It may end up being disastrous because COVID exposed us a lot. So imagine this lockdown. You are in a community that doesn't have water. You cannot go out, you can't mingle. So imagine how difficult it will be to get to the nearest available sanitary facility. It is important for us to know. Now let me take you down memory lane. Now I'm going to say memory lane because a lot of us will remember some of these things. Previous slide, please. Previous slide. Next one, the video, please. When we were in our mother's wombs, a lot of us don't remember what we had then, do we? We didn't. But we were created as biological male and biological female. And this is because the father contributes something, the mother contributes something, and you are destined to be a female. Now, once you are in the womb of your mother, you are already formulated with a preset number of eggs in your body. Now, once you're in the mother's womb, you have about 7 million eggs. And these eggs produce chemicals, what we call hormones, to drive your growth to be a full female child. And in your mother's womb, sometimes, through no fault of ours, the numbers just keep reducing until you are born. And when you are born with about 1 million eggs. So, sitting here, you are as old as your eggs. So, if you are 70 years, your eggs are 70 years. If you are 2 years, your eggs are 2 years. That is the irony of life.
Sexual abuse and your rights as a girl child in that context. So we'll look at some working definitions so you understand what we mean by sexual abuse, what we mean by rights, and then we'll look at the legislation. When you talk about rights, rights is usually considered in the legal system. So we look at the Ghanaian context, the laws that protect children's rights, and then we'll come to a conclusion. So, by way of definition, if we say the girl child, the Constitution and the Children's Act defines a child as any person below the age of 18. So, if you are below the age of 18, you are a child. And then we want to look at rights. What are rights? Rights are legal, social, or ethical principles of freedom or entitlement. Or rights are the fundamental normative rules about what is allowed of people or owed to people. Let's take two things from this definition. Your entitlement and then what is owed to you. It means that under the law you are entitled to something and then people owe you a duty. So when we talk about rights, that's what we mean. Now let's look at some kind of working definition for sexual abuse. And where is sexual abuse important to have? this, why is it an important conversation to have this afternoon? It is important because for every victim of sexual abuse, there's a permanent effect. And if you are not careful, it destroys you for life. That is why we are talking about it in the context of breaking the silence. And Doc has set the tone. I'm so happy. Because if you can't pronounce words like breast and vagina, can you imagine if you can talk about being sexually violated? And it is important because once someone is sexually abused, the person feels so violated. And that violation leads to frustration, it leads to some form of shame and embarrassment. And then if you are not careful, you are in school, it can tell an intelligent child all of a sudden, the child becomes someone who cannot concentrate in class, etc. So it is important to have this discussion, especially in 21st century when we see women having very powerful institutions in our country. Our next CJ is a woman. And so who knows, the next, somebody here may be the future Chief Justice. And to think of the fact that some man who can tell that potential because he couldn't keep his pants zipped. So this is an important conversation to have.
Our Regional Director of Education and officers of the various regions, regional educational directorates, teachers who accompanied our future leaders here, invited guests, and our beautiful, beautiful young ladies, all looking so smart in your uniforms. It has been a pleasure to join you here for this chat on menstrual hygiene. I'm sure you all agree that today has been an exceptional day. I mean, I have learned a lot, and I'm sure you have too. And I think we should put our hands together for all our speakers. They have given us all the knowledge we need when it comes to menstrual hygiene so that we can move our lives forward. I'm glad that touching the lives of girls has been able to bring us all together today to learn. We are touching the lives of girls have made it our utmost duty to continue to spread the message of menstrual hygiene in young girls. Because we want, as one of our speakers here said, we want you girls to stay in school so that you can reach your ultimate goals. And we know that without the right information and without the right facilities, a lot of girls are distracted from school and from education and from learning to reach the heights that you can all attain. The heights that we know it is our duty to help you attain. And so we are going to keep on doing as much as we can to continue talking and spreading the message so that all of you will get to know that this phenomenon that all women go through, this most important aspect of our lives, menstruation, which makes us what we are, is something that should not be stigmatized in any way, and something that we should all know is an important physiological step in every young girl's life, and which we will take seriously. It is something that, as Dr. Bosunche said, we used to celebrate. It's something that, and I'm sure in a lot of mothers will do the usual talk, and then the egg to celebrate this milestone when a girl attains it. And so why should something that is celebrated and something that should be a beautiful thing, why does it suddenly become something that will then hinder us in furthering our lives to attain what we want to be, to reach our highest goals? So we will continue to talk about it, and we hope that you have learned something from our discussions today. As one of our teachers on this side mentioned, it does weigh heavily on me that, we do a program like this and then we manage to distribute our pads. And as she said, it's not enough to come together once in a while and do something like this and distribute. And then when we finish, what happens? I wish, it would be my sincere wish, that all schools, when you go to your sick day, you would have pads, boxes of pads that at least girls can be given whilst they're in school to make their learning go a bit more easier. But I know these are difficult times, and sometimes even all sorts of other necessary drugs, we don't find them in our sick days. But we will continue the conversation. We will continue talking, and we hope that maybe through our talk, it will touch the hearts of companies or even individuals to look at a school and maybe just go by the school and drop 2 boxes of sanitary towels, 3 boxes of pads, so that at least when girls are in school, they will have access to safe methods so that they can continue their educational journey.
Our partners believe with us. Yes. Fidelity Bank. Enterprise Group, your advantage comes next after Fidelity Bank. Okay, Enterprise Group, your advantage. There's a move for you from Enterprise Group. Yes, our worthy sponsors. Ghana Exim Bank, be on standby. Okay, Ghana Exim Bank, Madam Priscilla Budu, taking in on behalf of Ghana Exim Bank, facilitating Ghana's international trade. On standby. Okay, thank you. International opportunities for all. Our sponsors, we really appreciate you. Okay, to surprise him is our own composer of your head, your breasts, and Dr. Usumji. Yes! Oh, many of you are standing. Can you sing this song? Our head, our shoulders, our breasts. He helped us broke the myth about menstrual hygiene. He's a fellow and a member of Touching Life. He's been with us for 5 years, and he duly deserves it. Okay, thank you.